Why would Katt Williams, of all people, step forward to confirm something about Malcolm Jamal Warner's sudden passing? And why doesn't the story add up? The world was stunned when headlines broke that the beloved Cosby Show star had drowned in Costa Rica. But almost as quickly as the news spread, whispers started claiming the whole thing didn't make sense. Was Warner really gone? Or was there more to this story than anyone expected? The shock came fast. On July 20th, 2025, headlines erupted claiming Malcolm Jamal Warner, best known for his role as Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show, had drowned while vacationing in Costa Rica. Major outlets like WSB TV Channel 2 Atlanta and CinemaBlend quickly reported the tragedy, sending fans into disbelief. Within hours, the story was everywhere, painted as a heartbreaking and sudden loss. Authorities confirmed Warner had drowned, but rumors swirled almost immediately. Some wondered if his young daughter had been with him in the water, but Costa Rican police clarified she was never in danger. The Times of India and New York Post both noted the official cause as accidental drowning, attempting to silence speculation. Meanwhile, tributes poured in across Hollywood. Tracee Ellis Ross remembered Warner as a warm and generous spirit. Magic Johnson posted about their friendship and the pain of such a sudden goodbye. Kesha Knight-Pulliam, who grew up with Warner on set, called him a brother for life. Actor Anthony Mackie and even Bill Cosby himself shared their grief publicly. To the world, it seemed like the final chapter had been written for Malcolm Jamal Warner. But as we'd soon learn, not everyone was convinced this was the whole truth. But just when the world began to mourn, the story took a strange turn. Within days, whispers spread online that Malcolm Jamal Warner might not have passed away at all. On Reddit, threads exploded with users questioning the official reports, pointing out inconsistencies in timelines and photos. Then, the site MediaMass went even further, publishing an article claiming the entire story was fabricated, insisting Warner was still alive. The claims didn't stop there. Outlets like Decider noted how unusual it was that no direct family statement had surfaced in the immediate aftermath, fueling suspicions that something wasn't lining up. On one side were major news organizations reporting a tragic drowning with certainty. On the other, a growing chorus online arguing it was all a hoax. This clash of narratives left fans torn. Had the world really lost a TV legend? Or was this another case of internet misinformation spiraling out of control? And that's when another name entered the conversation: Katt Williams. If there's one comedian who never shies away from controversy, it's him. Known for his raw stand-up style and unfiltered interviews, Katt has built a reputation for saying the things most celebrities wouldn't dare touch. On Reddit, fans often describe him as the truth teller of Hollywood, pointing out how his wild claims sometimes hit uncomfortably close to reality. From accusing fellow entertainers of shady industry dealings to dropping conspiratorial takes on popular podcasts, Katt has a way of making people pause and question what they think they know. So even though he hadn't yet spoken directly about Malcolm Jamal Warner, his name started circulating online. People wondered, if Katt weighed in on this, would he confirm what mainstream outlets were reporting, or call out something much darker beneath the surface? To understand why people immediately tied Katt Williams to Malcolm Jamal Warner's story, you have to look at his track record. In recent years, Katt has been a headline machine, whether it was his explosive sit-down on Club Shay Shay, where he called out fellow comedians by name, or his fiery claims about the entertainment industry hiding dark secrets. On Reddit, fans dissect every word, with some swearing he's exposing the truth, while others call it pure showmanship. He's also stirred conversations by reviving old conspiracy theories, like whether Tupac's death was really what it seemed, and by painting Hollywood as a place where power and secrecy collide. His style is never subtle. He mixes humor with shocking accusations, weaving narratives that sound too outrageous to be real, until pieces of them start to connect. So when Warner's reported death sparked whispers of a cover-up, many felt it was only a matter of time before Katt Williams became part of the conversation. After all, he's the one celebrity who thrives on turning tragedy into a bigger, mind-bending question. Then came the moment that set the internet on fire. claims that Katt Williams had confirmed what many already suspected, that Malcolm Jamal Warner's death just didn't make sense. Clips began circulating online, supposedly showing Katt questioning the official story during a podcast appearance. In the snippets, his tone was calm but loaded, the kind of delivery that made every word feel like a clue. He didn't outright accuse anyone. But the way he spoke about Hollywood setups and narratives that don't add up was enough to send social media into a frenzy. But here's where things get complicated. Despite the viral clips, no verified interview has surfaced where Katt directly addresses Warner's passing. On closer inspection, many of these videos appear to be edits of older interviews spliced with new commentary. Classic internet misattribution. Still, that didn't stop fans from believing he'd said it. To them, it sounded exactly like the kind of thing Katt Williams would say. And that's what makes this so powerful, whether the words were his or not. The idea that Katt had confirmed the strangeness around Warner's death spread like wildfire, cementing the belief that something wasn't right. The more people looked at Malcolm Jamal Warner's reported death, the more questions surfaced. First, there was the clash between the official ruling of accidental drowning and the wave of hoax claims that insisted he was still alive. How could both stories gain so much traction at the same time? Then, there was the silence from Warner's inner circle. No clear, direct statement from his family in the immediate aftermath, which only fueled the sense that pieces of the puzzle were missing. And at the center of it all was Katt Williams. His reputation for dropping shocking, conspiracy-laced truths made it easy for fans to believe he'd confirmed something sinister, even if no hard evidence of that statement exists. For many, it wasn't about what Katt actually said. It was about what people expected him to say. So was this a case of conspiracy culture running wild? Or was Katt subtly signaling the deeper mistrust in the official narrative? The line between truth and speculation blurred quickly, leaving fans to wonder. Was Warner's death as straightforward as the headlines claimed? Or was there a hidden story waiting to be uncovered? So where does that leave us? On one side, we have major outlets reporting Malcolm Jamal Warner's tragic drowning in Costa Rica, backed by official confirmation. On the other, we have hoax claims, internet speculation, and Katt Williams, whether through his actual words or the weight of his reputation, fanning the flames of doubt. The truth is, no one outside Warner's closest circle can say for sure what really happened. What we do know is how quickly a story can split into two realities, one shaped by official reports, and the other by the power of suspicion and celebrity voices like Katt's. So the question remains, is this just another case of conspiracy fever spiraling out of control? Or is there something here that defies belief? I want to hear your thoughts. Did Katt Williams actually confirm something we weren't supposed to know? Or did the internet take his reputation and run with it? Drop your take in the comments, because this story is far from over.